Here's just some of them common golden eye decoys. They were pretty old. Got some pintail. That's a cool painting right there. Got a nice book bag. Here's a dartboard. So it's already bid $40 on that. What's really interesting is that these decoys right here, those are going to be in the live auction. We got a silent auction right now. There's a cool bag. Cool miniature Brant decoy right there. So we got ourselves a coot decoy that's bidding for like $30. Chair. Really cool painting right there. So far no one's bid on that. This is probably one of my favorite paintings right here. The Hodenberg Dancer resting on the Mallard decoy. So I'm bid 30 on that. Here's the gun that they're gonna draw. They're gonna draw like a ping pong ball, and if they choose the number, see, my dad's gonna be number 45 and I'm gonna be number 18. The gun goes for $600 and it's $100 to get in, so hopefully I win it.
Have you already looked at these are the ones that are already tested?
Yeah,
Competition.
these have been graded out, so you can see there's
No, these are the honorable mentions.
I know.
I like that one the best at first.
The common golden eye, it looks like it has a little, like, I didn't know they had that much green on them.
Well, it's the coloring. See, that's.
If it's a real mature bird, I think too.
Oh, they do?
I don't think it's that color of green.
These are winners.
These are
Take a look at the silent auction. We're going to be closing that probably about that same time.
Good to see you guys.
It's just so cool looking. So, what's he do basically?
I take him to job sites and he chases seagulls away.
Oh.
Doing bird abatement.
Does he do like, what's it called? I forgot. You know, where's the falconry? Does he do like that?
Well, I have a falconry license and I fly other hawks and stuff for falconry, but I don't hunt him.
Oh.
He's 14 months old. He was here as a chick last year. So he's actually a Eurasian eagle owl. He's not indigenous to North America.
Does he have a name?
His name is Slater.
Oh, Slater. Cool.
Boy, he's pretty.
He is pretty, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's full grown.
Yeah, he's full grown. He's got some pretty.
Now you've been here before.
I had him as a baby last year. Were you here last year?
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the year before that, were you here?
Yeah, I've been to.
Well, not with an owl.
No.
You had a falcon or
Probably hawks.
hawks, yeah. Boy, he's just.
They do not like dogs. Is that what you said?
If I had raised him with a dog, he'd have been okay, but I didn't, so he doesn't. He flares up and hisses at him. And in the wild, they can catch foxes.
They can.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Now, how, when you go home, does he have a cage or
I have
his own room?
Yeah,
His bedroom?
He kind of has a bedroom.
He doesn't sleep on the bed.
He did when he was young, till he started to fly.
Really?
Yeah, he had the run of the house till he started to fly, and then I was afraid he'd go through a window. He has a large, like.
Generally up, selling the 53.
The tags were just
Oh,
kind
this
of
is
a
an
Native
early
American
gun.
way to
This is probably
decorate
18
the gun.
teens and it's
Although we
58
have a gun
caliber.
here that was owned by a white man, probably, and it was also decorated with tags.
That would be the one, yeah.
Oh no,
They can be.
just
How old are these?
Depends on which one we're looking at. This one's 18 teens.
Oh, wow.
Our actual collection, when we have all of them out, we've got guns from about 1780 to an 1883 dated trapdoor Springfield. Most are original. We have a handful that are not sitting out here. But yeah, this is probably among the oldest. Maybe a couple of the musket stub. Musket,
shotgun rifle.
we have a Fuller musket with an original Springfield Armory lock from 1808. But a new barrel and new stock. The rest of the furniture is original.
Yeah, I'm learning about the Civil War in like history class right now. Which one is like from that period of time?
It would be, well, for musket, this is a 43 smoothbore musket. It's dated 1851. This would have been carried early in the war, both by regular units and militia. We have some rifles that are from that time period that might have been carried, say, by a Southern militia guy before they got issued actual rifled muskets.
Yeah.
We have an original 51 Navy and 1860 Army. This is 1863 dated, this is 68 dated, but these were both very popular to be carried during the war. This is a Colt Dragoon, again, very popular to have been carried, but this is a reproduction, so not original.
And what about that tiny one right there?
1850s, 60s area, little belt pistol, so concealed carry.
Yeah.
But back in the day.
Pretty interesting. And those are like bows and stuff right there.
Those are, none of the bows are original, but they are highly accurate copies of original pieces.
And then you got the tomahawk.
We do a pipe tomahawk. Very popular trade item, not really Indian. Was a lot of guys liked it because it looked cool. It's kind of a fad thing, but it wasn't. It's not this big mystical thing. It was just.
Is it bronze or?
This is brass with a steel bit inlaid. You can find all iron or steel ones, but this one's brass with a steel bit.
And is that like a slingshot right there? Not like a slingshot, but like
That's our mystery item.
Yep. Mystery item of the week. It's a halibut hook for catching
I knew it was
halibuts.
related to something like that.
It doesn't look like a hook though. It's weird. How would it get?
The first hook, I think.
So you would put octopus on there,
Oh,
and
that's
run your line through there, throw it out.
That's so
Drop to the
interesting.
bottom. Halibut comes along, and then you can't back up.
Wow.
Right back
Our
in.
interest is just talking about what we
I need to make like a replica and do like
how
a
was it
challenge.
done back in the
Pardon?
days.
I need to make like a replica and do like a fishing challenge.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome to do.
Yeah, it's weird looking. I mean,
Firearms. This one that I'm wiping down.
so how does this like benefit for catching a fish right there? Is that like decoration?
Just decoration.
Yeah.
They didn't have
Well,
cable,
this
and
would probably
there you
be
go,
more
and showing off.
closely related to the type of
Like in everything, people are people,
firearms
so why have something plain and boring when you can
This was
jazz
made
it up?
in
And
1820s. It's original. It's shootable. It's still
Got like a
works.
bayonet right there.
we do. The bayonet is for the musket here.
Oh.
This would carry a similar bayonet, but we don't have a bayonet for it yet.
So
Also
but
doubles as a hot dog
find one
roaster.
interesting.
Somebody gets too rowdy with money guns.
These replicas, or they all? I think he said that. but-
Most are original. This musket here is original. This one's a mix master of original parts built around a new stock and new barrel.
yeah.
But most
But
are
they
original.
do. They look like antiques.
Yeah. Like I said, they're for picking up and looking at.
So,
So if you want to
Normally,
This one's real cool. It's like long and slender.
just actually have your
This
shooting
one right
bag
here.
on.
Why does this one have like a hole in the
Then you
stock?
can grab
It's called a
things and
grease
so on.
hole.
I'll
So
use this musket.
on the round ball, you'd have
Mm-hmm.
a patch that engages the rifling and makes it more accurate. You use grease, spare tallow, or bear grease, spear tallow. So you could put the grease in there. That's what this looks like there when it's full. And now patch box will carry patches or a ball puller, or this one's a cap box. This one has caps. Some of the fancy ones have a latch in different places.
Really going to shoot this gun. You probably would have taken.
Yeah, so this is
paper
basically
cards
like
this, torn the
rich and
cartridge
fancy
open,
guns from that period.
poured
Well,
powder in
not
the
so
pan,
much this guy or this
for
one.
now
Well,
we'll
the
just
ones with the lever on them where you
use a
just
little powder for my
Some
board.
did actually, because there were bits and components. That's all that guys did, and so you do see a
And that
working man's rifle that
keeps
has
the,
one like that.
powder from spilling
Wouldn't
out.
be unheard of.
and then they have like the horse symbol, and then they got like
So
If
then
you
the
notice
shooter
some of
by
these,
now has
this is
torn
a
the
combination. It's a
cartridge
Pennsylvania
open,
rifle. It's a
powder,
combination
so they
of
pour the
York
rest in.
and Lancaster counties.
ball
This is
in
a
there.
Bedford County rifle, so each county had different characteristics. This is a Tennessee rifle,
Tennessee.
so again,
Have the charge down.
very distinct in how they were shaped.
Are these
So, of
shootable
course,
or?
Mo-
this
some
gun's
are.
not gonna be
Not
loaded.
all, but
The
some are.
ignition clip will go off.
We shoot for originals. This one, this one, this
Black
one,
powder.
this one. Yeah, we actually shoot a lot of the originals.
How much are these worth?
Depends on which one you're asking about. if it's got a name that somebody recognizes, if it's used in a fancy part of history. If you hit Track of the Wolf website and look for original guns, you can find an original, potentially shootable late period gun around $600 on up.
Oh wow. If these are late 1800s, you think they would be a couple $1,000s?
Well, it depends on the gun again.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is a 18 teens dated Derringer because people know that name. He made a lot of guns. He's a famous maker. It's worth quite a bit more than a $600 figure I threw out there. The Colt revolvers, again, fancy name. People know that. They're worth quite a bit more than that.
54 caliber, any of these?
This is my rifle I shoot all the time. Anything, 54. Anything you care to name, I will gladly shoot all day long.
Winners list all made.
That's a 50-yard group, a 3-shot group at 50 yards offhand.
We'll get
When I shot one of those, I was impressed how accurate they are.
Oh yeah, very straight.
Do you like can you go hunting with these?
Oh yeah.
You?
Oh, all the time.
Wow, that's just.
You can get kits in it. You should probably.
You could, yeah. You could easily do that.
I know, but these are just so cool looking. They're gonna be throwing the tomahawk over here. I want to go see that.
Over there with the rest of them.
So when you have it, try to keep them 2 feet together.
There's an out right over this that corner that goes down. Oh, there is? Yes.
So you go like this. You're gonna stand right there. So you're ready to throw feet.
Okay, I want to move you back. I'm going to move you back to here. You got long arms. Okay, I'm going to have you stand feet together. I'm going to bring this up. Step and release. Straight. Straight. Don't bend that elbow and you'll go straight. Exactly.
And then aim right at the middle.
Step with the other foot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to move you back about half a step.
We put $100 in, we draw
Aim
name.
for your target.
First one out gets his choice. And
Yeah,
hold
try
on
to
the
go
line.
like that. Try to
So
have
if you want to get on that, there's still a few spots left. We're real close to starting here.
My dad has those shoes.
And we're going to leave the silent open for just a little bit longer, probably another 15, 20 minutes. We'll give you a little more warning on that.
Oh, shoot.
6 hours later.
Get it a little bit straighter, Nathan, or straighter throw, you'll get it.
It needs to be a little sharper.
There you go.
Good job.
No, that's it.
I guess you can say now I'm a professional tomahawk thrower. Let's go look at some of the more art and decoys and stuff. Got a really cool snow goose decoy right here. Look at the widgeon right there. That's so cool. I mean, look at that thing. I mean, I think it's $75. It's so cool. Got some paddles, net, snow goose teal. Look at that. Look how weird it looks. Nice, simple pintail decoy. I think that's a pintail hen right there. I really like the snow goose one right there. That's real cool. Got some art right here. Dove, Brant. Got some more decoys. Baby swan right there.
I think I paid 15 for it.
9-year-old
Many years
decoy.
ago. Fair enough.
Decoy weights.
Oh, I saw.
Decoy weights.
So, as to the off, here we go, and 500. Out of the 5, get 300. Out of 3, get $300 here. Out of 3, get 250. Out of 250, now 75. Out of 275 into 300. Out of 3, now a quarter. Out of 325 into 50. 350, now 75. Out of 375, 375 into 4. Out of 375 into 4, $400. Sold $375, number 24. One, give $100, give 100. Out of the 1, give 50. Out of the 50, 25, 35, and now 45. Out of the 45, now 55. $55, sir. Out of the 55, help yourselves here, 55. Now 65. Out of the 55, $65 is all. Out of 65, $65 here, 65. Out of 65, $65. Out of 65, 55 there. Now give 65. Out of the 55, now 65, 65. 65, thank you, now 75, out of 75, now 85, 75, $85 here, $85, 85, now 95, out of 95, $95, 95, 85, now 95, 105, out of the 15, 105, thank you anyways, 15, out of 105, $105, sold.
Very nice bird.
It is. We see those in the
Hopefully I'll get to you, but maybe not. 300. Out of 3, give 3. Out of 3, give 3. $100 here. Out of 3, give 3. He wanted in. That's good. 300, give 200. Out of 2, give 2. $200. I got to take his 100. 100. Now 200. And now 300. $300. 250. Out of 2.5. 220. We're both out. $300. Out of 3, give 300. I got 275 there. Give $300. It's all 300. Out of 275 in the 3. $300. Out of 275 in the 3. $300. So $300. And your number today, sir, is number 29. $300. Cheers, winner. Here we go. As for the boss, here we are. And 300. Out of 3, get 2. Out of 2, 100. 100. Now a quarter. 1 and a quarter. Out of the 125 in a 50. 150, sir. Out of 150, thank you. Now 75. 175 in a 2. Out of 2, give $200. Now a quarter. Out of 2 and a quarter. 225.
Unique item.
225.
Stretch canvas over wire hoops, old time style.
That's almost always pushing David Hagebaumer, and I know why. So
it's
he's
really cool looking.
Special artist. So here we go, and cut him off, and 200. Out of 2, give 2, give closer. $150 is all, 150. It's pintails, 150. Out of 150, $150.
It's real beautiful.
150. It's all for the foundation now, $50. Out of the 50, give $50. 25, 35. Out of the 25, now 35, $35. $5 here. Out of the 55, $55. Out of the 55, give $55. 55. Now 65. Out of the 55, $65. Here, 65. Out of the 55, now $65. So $55. And your number today, sir, is 27. 20 bid. $60 here. Out of the 50 bid. Now $60. Out of the 50 bid, 60 bid, now 70, $70, 70 bid, now 80, $80, 70 bid, now 80, now 90. Out of 90, give $90, 80 bid, now 90, 80 bid, now $90, 80 bid, take $90 is all. Out of $90, 80 bid, now $90, 90 bid, now 100. Out of the 1, give $100, 100 here. Out of the 1, give 100, where we should have started, 100. Out of the 1, give $100, $100.
Bowling bag.
$100. Now 10, 110. Out of 110, 110. Out of 110, $110.
Great looking bag.
110.
And
sold. $100. Susan, what's your number, dear? Out of the 50, give $50 on the pair. Out of the 50, give $50. Out of the 50, give 50. Out of the 50, $25 on the pair. You'll never find another pair like it. Washington Waterfowl made them.
Yard art.
Yard art.
You're going to be the only guy that has them. It'll be a good conversation.
$25.
It'll be conversation for conservation. Here you go.
That's right. $25. Something for Mother's Day.
Yeah, do your shopping early.
$25.
There you go, Mark. Be a week early for a change. And
$20.
She'll have never gotten anything like that from anybody else.
$200. Out of the 2, give 200 here. Out of the 2, give $200 is all. 200. Out of the 2, give $200. $25 is all. 225. Out of the 225. You right there, Kurt? At 200. And now 25. Out of the 225, 225. Sold $200. And your number, ma'am? Brant today, 500. Out of the 5, get $500 for it. Out of the 5, get 5, get 300. Out of 3, started there, $300.
Beautiful
out of
Brant.
3, get 300. Out of 3, first place Brant today, 300. Out of 3, get $300 is all. 300. Brant, $300. 300. Thank you. Now quarter, 3 and a quarter. Out of 325, 325 here. Out of 325, 320.
A lot of guys here, I've seen them wearing a lot of them today, had them for years, and they do last a long, long time. So,
Alright, they're gonna draw the names now. I think. I don't know. They got a cooler and a $600 shotgun. Let's see. Out of all those names there, hopefully I get picked. The money goes to a good cause anyway, so.
okay, everybody that put money in got a number, and that number was written on a ping pong ball and thrown in the bucket.
Oof. I'm kind of nervous.
We have a gun, we have a cooler, and then we've got a little clothing wardrobe utensil. Drinking kit. For your Gatorade and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
All right. She's been doing this for years. She's a pro.
Oh no. Cross your fingers.
And the number is 59. Who's 59? Brad Felger! Yes!
Congratulations.
Yes!
I'm sure you'll pick the shot.
This works really well on bald eagles, by the way. Would keep it away from your falcons when you're working. Just a perfect item for you. How often do you think you'll use it?
Never on bald eagle.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations.
One of our vendors, so that's nice justice. Okay, 2 more to go. Number 20. Who's number 20? There we go, Jim Cogill, all the way from Deer Park.
Hey, Jim.
Congratulations.
That doubles as a life vest, by the way.
I think there's one more item. I don't know. I couldn't hear what it was.
A little inside joke there. Jim and another guy went harlequin hunting a few years ago and ended up swimming to shore. True fact. Yes, thanks to Cabela's very much for that. Great deal. Good thing Joanne works at Cabela's. We got a nice connection there. Okay, 3rd time's the charm for somebody.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Number 40. Bert Athern.
Whoa.
Bert, you got some new clothes.
Oh, wonderful.
Congratulations. Oh my.
Look who I
Okay.
found.
All right, we're closing the silent auction right now. We have a special guest just arrived.
Congratulations, Grandpa. I don't know. Looks like a couple mugs, a hat.
Patsy Welton is in the building. This is Ben's other half.
Alright guys, now we're back home. Now let's go over some stuff that we got at the auction. One of the first things we got was these oilskin hats. Brant Foundation, we got these for like $20, and you get one for entering, and then like since my grandpa won at the auction, he won the t-shirt, the glasses, and the hat. He got an extra one and he gave that to me, so we got 3 $20 oilskin Brant Foundation hats. And then you got the glasses right here that came with the combo. This dope t-shirt that's a little too big for me. I might wear this one when I get into high school, sophomore year or junior year. It's pretty cool. It has Brant Foundation right there. Flip it over, it has a picture of 2 Brant. Okay. Anyways, we got these 2 dope stickers. So I'm going to be putting my tackle box and my camera box. Then you got the 2 pins. They're pretty dope. And then, last but not least, we got this decoy that my grandpa bought at the auction for $325. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see right here, it has the eye. It's not a floating eye. It's like the way the carver put into the decoy. It kind of like follows you around the eye. I don't know. You get what I mean, right? Awesome paint job on it. It's a common golden eye drake. Very beautiful paint job. And I think that's about it. I don't think we got anything else at the auction. Anyways, it was a lot of fun. We got to meet a lot of people there. We got to meet the guy with all those muzzle loaders and pistols and stuff. He was a really nice guy. Explained everything to me about the guns. And then the guy who taught me how to throw a tomahawk. He's a real nice guy. Thank you if you're watching this. Probably not, since no one watches me, for teaching me how to throw a tomahawk. I've never thrown a tomahawk before. And oh yeah, and a nice lady who I interviewed about the owl, which is super cool. I don't think I'm ever gonna see an owl like that again. They're from Asia. I think you already know. I don't know. I'm just rambling on at the moment. So anyways, I guess that's been another episode of Teals and Reels. Well, I did not know I was gonna open that. Why did I open that? I mean, I'm not even thirsty at the moment. Dang it. Why did I open that? Anyways, can I get back on there? Stupid idiot. I wasn't ready to have this. God dang it. Anyways, I don't know. I don't have a float right now. I think I'm gonna have to have a float. Gosh darn it.